Welcome back, everyone, to episode 14. 1-4.
Yeah.
1441.
If you're dyslexic, it's episode 41.
And you're not.
Sometimes I am. I think sometimes when you work in numbers, you can get those numbers switched up.
You know, if you're an accountant, you shouldn't be dyslexic, John Luca.
No, you shouldn't be, but it happens.
But you are.
You stare at a screen all day.
You guys ever traveled somewhere and forgot to bring socks and underwear?
Nope.
I did.
Well,
That's
sucked.
Pat. How does that happen?
I know. It was like a 3-day work trip, so it wasn't much. But I was like driving out, and I was like, how did I do this? I always have like, there's normally stuff I forget that's not as important, but I would have liked to bring like my slides or my slippers.
Mm-hmm.
But socks and underwear. I was like, well,
Did you buy some?
I went to Walmart.
Nice.
So now I've got way too much.
I
But
never have too much.
yeah.
Or not enough.
I used to think that I could get by just having enough for the week or whatever. Just having 7. And then I got like a pack of 5 more or like 7 more or whatever. And I was like, this is nice.
You're like, I can go 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I played volleyball yesterday, and I wore 2 different pairs of socks.
I thought you were going to say underwear.
I did too.
Oh, no. Well, I did wear underwear.
I was double padded up.
I wore 2 different pairs of socks, and I don't know how that happened.
Like one on each foot?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like
I
one
thought you meant
one
you
was
like.
longer than the other, and it was because...
I thought you meant you took them off and changed them out.
Yeah.
because you were so
Oh,
sweaty.
no. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, I wore a pair of socks, but their socks were 2 different pairs. I've done that with shoes, too.
That's pretty funny. Shoes? I've done it with shoes once before.
I've worn 2 different pairs of, like, tennis shoes.
Wow.
That's pretty funny.
That's hard to do.
It is hard to do. It was
Like I
early in
did
the morning. I didn't realize it until I got to... It was when I was still going to SCC, and then I got to SCC and
College.
in class. Yeah, college. Community college. And then I, like, looked down, and I was like, shoot.
I've
I'm not
left.
wearing any pants.
Honey, where are my pants?
I've left work before wearing slippers, or left for work wearing slippers.
Oh, yeah?
You're like going around the
Oh,
house in
yeah,
the
yeah,
morning, and
yeah.
then I'm like, oh crap, this isn't gonna
I
work.
can't-
Yeah, that's pretty
I
funny.
can't tell you how many times I went to school, like, when I first had glasses, like, or 2nd and 3rd grade or 1st grade, and realized when I got in the car and, like, midway to school, I was like, I don't have my glasses on.
That's gonna be a problem.
And it happened more than once. Because, like, quite literally, I thought my vision was fine, and then I was, like, sitting in the car, I'm like, wait a minute, I can't see.
Yeah, like I have no idea where we are.
So I couldn't take, like, notes or, like, it was actually hard. I don't know why it happened. It happened at least a couple times, for
That's
sure.
pretty funny.
So,
Dang.
anyway.
Well, we're on men's underwear.
Yeah, sure on that.
Clothes? Laundry?
I had an interesting thing that has crossed my mind before, and I thought I'm gonna bring it up. It's either gonna resonate really well with you guys and some people listening, or they're gonna be like, "Why would you bring this up?" So
I feel like that's just our motto.
all of us. Okay, cool. Then it lines up. Have you guys noticed that men's underwear nowadays doesn't have the little slit in the front?
No.
I have noticed that like you get a pair. I think I got some from American Eagle, and they don't have the slit in the front.
I
Most
think
of
you
the
guys are wearing your
underwear.
boxes backwards.
No, you just haven't changed your
seriously.
underwear in a couple of years.
You guys, you only need to buy a new bag every 10 years.
Mine is very holy.
You know what they say? You know what they say? Wait till it has a hole. Go to the store.
That was good.
Good rhyming there.
No, most of my underwear now doesn't have the little slit, and it's annoying. I'll say it.
Oh no, yeah. it is.
I think we all
It's
know
weird.
why.
Well, I mean, I
Yeah.
don't use it all that much, but you know,
I do.
You don't use underwear that much?
no, I don't use the hole in the front.
Wait,
slit
do
in the
you
front.
use it?
Yeah, I'd prefer to.
I've never.
If like work pants, if you're like strapped up with
Oh,
a
I
belt,
see.
like it's easier to go zipper than.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But it's weird. The first time I bought that, I was like, this is a flaw, right? Like this is manufactured wrong.
No,
But
yeah.
nope,
They don't have
it's
it.
a thing.
I think we all know why.
Why?
I think so.
I think it'll be left unsaid.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say it.
I'm
Why?
just gonna keep bringing it.
don't know
I'm gonna
why.
keep beating
No,
it
guys,
too
I
much,
don't think we really need to say why.
But it's
I think
left
we all
unsaid.
know.
I think we all know.
Because of the T's.
Yeah, tease.
The T's
it,
and the
ra- it
I's.
rhymes with Blanny.
Cross the T and
The-
not the I.
Oh,
Danny?
Blanny.
Danny?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, that was I was hoping that wasn't just me.
No,
Actually, I
hear
guess
ya.
I haven't noticed yet. So
Buy new underwear.
Yeah, buy underwear in the last
next time I
4
go-
years.
Boxers. I say underwear, but it's boxers.
It's
we all wear
boxers.
boxers. We don't wear underwear.
Well,
Does
no,
anyone wear
whitey
briefs?
tighty. What's the difference? If I'm being
One's
honest?
not skin tight, not skin tight, but one's
Are
like
those
not tight.
briefs?
Yeah, briefs
Yeah.
are like loose.
Oh, okay. Oh, I hate briefs.
Yeah, I do
I'm
too.
a boxer type.
Yeah.
I think they're not even good for you anyway.
What are whitey tighties called?
Underwear.
Underwear. Is it really? I
I'm
mean,
not gonna say
I think
on the pod,
underwear.
but-
I think it's all underwear, and then there's types of underwear.
Yeah, I mean, yes, that's technically right. Whitey tighties are
A type of
Tighties.
underwear.
tidy whiteys.
And they're white.
But anyways, yeah.
That's men's underwear.
Yeah. All right. Got that out of the way.
Yeah, I'm glad we crossed that off the
Yeah.
what we wanted to talk about today.
That was first.
Good.
Should we talk about? Okay, there's a couple things. First off, there's Thanksgiving and there's Spotify Wrapped.
Yeah.
What do you
Let's
wanna
do
talk about
Spotify Wrapped.
first?
Spotify
Let's do Thanksgiving.
Wrapped.
Let's do Spotify Wrapped.
Yeah. Let's do Spotify Wrapped.
Okay, Spotify Wrapped came out earlier than.
Yeah.
It's you know what? It's gonna start coming out earlier.
They're just so
They're
cheap.
sneaking it.
June. They're gonna have Spotify Wrapped.
They're gonna start going to do it instead of calendar year.
They're like over the last 4 months. You did this.
For accounting terms, instead of calendar year, it will be fiscal year. So
Ah, the accountant nerd
yeah,
spoke
the
up.
accountant
This
nerd
guy.
spoke up. Okay, hold on. So who wants to go first?
I gotta kind of get mine ready. So either of
I
you.
mean, I have.
Oh, okay.
I just want to look at my prediction.
Yeah.
All right,
my-
what should we talk about first?
How close were your predictions?
They were accurate because it's data. So
my predictions. My predictions.
I saw
were,
a meme about that. Someone's like, "Oh no way, Drake was your number one artist," and the person like posts and they're like, "Very accurate." It's like, "Yeah, it's accurate. It's data."
that's very funny.
I got three of my artists right, and 4 of my podcasts right.
In the order.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so in the order for podcast though, I got it 4 of them right.
Okay.
So
In the order for
I just
podcast?
missed the number 3 spot.
I got 3 of my
Really?
artists right too.
And then my artists, I got it all wrong
Oh.
Really?
in the order.
Really?
Okay.
So
So my artists, my number one prediction was my number one.
which say it again.
Noah Khan.
Okay.
I predicted Sam McPherson at number 2. He was number 5. And I predicted Blake Rose at number 3, and he was number 3.
Interesting.
And then the other 2 I predicted weren't on my top 5.
Can you not see your deleted notes anymore?
No, you go to recently deleted, I believe.
I think you. think I would.
I think I would. But
Oh, yeah. You could talk about your artists if you want. If you're
Anyway,
ready.
sorry, keep going.
Songs for me? Shall I?
yeah,
Okay.
go for songs. I just realized I didn't screenshot my podcast one.
Well, I only got 2 songs right. It looks like.
I was right because you actually
Yeah.
you actually predicted songs.
I predicted 7 because I just kind of wasn't sure.
Mhm.
So I guess if I'm counting all 7, I got 3, 4 right. My number 1 prediction was at number 4. Call Your Mom.
Mm.
My number 5 prediction was at number 1.
What was
There-
the number one?
Emotion Sickness.
Oh, gotcha.
And then my number 4 prediction was at number 2. There were some, like, what was it? Like Call Your Mom. I predicted that at number 1 because I was like, I listened to that a lot, but it was only out for like 2 months of the counting months,
Oh.
So I was
okay.
like, I think even though like it was only out for that amount of time, I still listened to it like the most,
Mm.
But obviously, and then not true, but
Yeah.
All right, so as far as my artists go, I predicted that Gregory Allen Isakov would be my number 1 artist, and I was wrong. It was NF, which could have been a flip flop. So
yeah.
I predicted number 2 would be NF, and my number 2 artist was actually Hans Zimmer. And then number 3 for my predictions was Daughtry, and my number 3 was Gregory Allen this year. My number 4, I predicted Hans Zimmer, and my number 4 was actually John Williams, who's composed like the Harry Potter theme song,
Okay.
the Star Wars theme music, Jurassic Park, a lot of those popular
Nice.
ones. And then I predicted Taylor Swift would be on number 5, and my number 5 was Howard Shore, who has done the Hobbit
That is pretty
And Lord of the Rings. So I listened to a lot of soundtrack music in May because I was like pretty stressed at work and I couldn't really like focus listening to actual music. So I listened to a lot of sound music, movie scores, and so that's why a lot of my artists are movie composers or whatnot. So, but for my podcasts, Julian did.
My top artists: NF number 1.
Okay.
Number 2 is Queen. Number 3, Elton John. Billy Joel's number 4, and Looking Glass is number 5.
Looking Glass.
I don't even know what song. Hold on.
As soon as you said that, the song. What's that song? Ooh, what you say? That's not them, though, right?
No.
Looking
But
Glass.
that would be a Juliano.
Yeah, it would. That was one of his top songs.
Was it?
I feel like last few years.
I
don't know.
Oh, last year.
I did. I think I brought that up last year.
Yeah.
Brandy. You guys heard that song?
Yeah.
That's probably the one that I listened to the most. They also got Jimmy Loves Mary Ann. I don't know that one. Golden Rainbow. Don't know that one. Rainbow Man. Sweet Something. Don't It Make You Feel Good. One by One. Yeah. The only song I think I listened to from them was Brandy. And do you guys have how many minutes you listened to?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Oh, no, I don't have minutes. I can find it pretty
69,000.
69. Dang.
Top 3%.
Where is that in the
thing?
Is that pretty early?
It's like 4 or 5, 6 maybe.
Oh, I don't know how many percent for mine. I just have the minutes listened.
What is it?
46,598.
46,000.
What day did you peak on? Did you see that?
No, but I'm sure I can go through my.
Okay. Mine was August 30th at 531 minutes.
Oh,
dude, I think mine was in August too.
Oh, I know what mine was. Mine was May. I know that.
Sophie sent me something. She was like, "What's wrong with my sister?" Said,
wait, hold on. Sorry, keep going.
Sophie said, "What's wrong with my sister?" It said, "You peaked on September 29th at 1,067 minutes." I looked and it was like 17 hours.
That's.
Dang.
Wait, which sister was that? I wonder which sister that was.
1,067 minutes. Go ahead, Juliana.
You said you peaked on August 30th?
Yeah.
Dude, so did I.
No way.
Isn't that weird?
Oh, that's cool.
I listened to like 500 minutes or something like that on August 30th. What were we doing on August 30th?
531 was mine. I went back in my calendar and looked what I was doing.
I peaked on May 25th at 450 minutes.
What? How many minutes was yours?
Mine was 35,000 minutes.
No, on the day.
On the day was 5. Hold on.
Mine was 531.
I think mine was 530. Mine was 521.
Dude,
isn't that weird?
That's funny. Yeah, I went in my calendar and looked back at what I was doing then, and I think it was just it was a weekday, like it was a work day, and I don't know what the evening was, but yeah.
Dude, I had this all wrong when I first looked at my Spotify Wrapped. I thought that my total minutes that I listened to for music throughout the whole year was 521 minutes. I was like laughing so hard. I was like, I didn't listen to any music at all.
You didn't even question it.
Not that I was
question it one bit. I even told Celine. I didn't realize it till just now. That because I'm looking back at the Spotify Wrapped that I listened to 35,000 minutes.
That's actually See, 35,000 minutes is actually like. You say you don't listen to music that often.
Yeah,
but like
that's a decent amount.
Do you know how many artists you guys listen to?
Yeah, I was just going to bring this up because I did the poll on my story asking people, and like about a dozen people responded to all of them. My artist was 2,037.
Okay, mine was 1,793.
Mine was 324.
Sophie's was 3,700.
Wow, dang, that's holy.
Someone else was 3,100 that responded.
Okay.
How many genres? Mine is 65.
Mine was 88.
Okay.
That's interesting. I listened
to
more genres.
With 89. Sophie was at 131. Wow. Sophie's numbers were crazy.
Well, Sophie listens to a lot of music.
She does. But her minutes weren't that high.
Well, how much were her minutes?
Let me see what she said.
What's the highest you've ever gotten for minutes?
Like 80,
yeah, 90. Mine was like 80.
It was the year I worked at a warehouse, so I listened for 8 hours a day.
Oh, do you know your peak listening month for like the specific artists?
Oh, yeah, I didn't care a whole lot about that. I did look, but...
Yeah. Gregory Allen was September. That was when we were in Colorado.
March was NF for me.
Sophie's minutes was 52,000.
Dang. Okay.
So not that much.
Yeah.
I mean, it's decently high, but considering all her other numbers.
Did it tell you how many minutes you spent listening to podcasts? Because I have mine right here.
Yeah, I forget what mine was.
It's like it's the fourth to the last on your Wrapped, or it should be. I spent 18,537 minutes.
18,000.
Let's see.
11,000.
Wow. Okay, so definitely listen to more podcast stuff.
Yeah.
That's actually a lot of minutes, though, if you think about it.
Yeah.
For podcast stuff.
Yeah. 11,000. Wait.
32,000.
You just listened to 30. Oh, holy
Which
moly.
actually I listen to music more. Must have been earlier in the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
What did I say? Mine was 11,000. The Ghost Runners was 9,000 of that. So
really,
mine. The Fantasy Footballers was almost 6,000.
They were your top?
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, let me tell you my top podcasts. So I got it almost exact for my predictions. So I guessed the Fantasy Footballers was my number 1, and they were. Number 2, I had the John Campea Show, and they were. Number 3 is where I got it wrong. I picked the Escape Pod podcast to be number 3, and it was the Fantasy Footballers Dynasty podcast.
Yeah.
And then my number 4 for predictions was Brock and Salk, which is the Seattle radio, and it was actually the Escape Pod podcast. And then number 5, I had Part of My Take, and it was Part of My Take.
Nice.
So,
nice.
Yeah, so I thought I did pretty good in my predictions.
I don't remember what exactly my predictions were. I think I got all the podcasts right, but I think I got them in the wrong order because my Dr. John Delaney, yeah, that was the number 1 podcast for me. Number 2 was Ghost Runners. 3 Correct Opinions, which I thought it was going to be the Fantasy Footballers, but Fantasy Footballers was number 4, and then New Heights was number 5.
There you go. So. All right, there's a couple other things that were unique this year to Spotify Wrapped. I think we should talk about and discuss. That'll be interesting. They have the top genres in the form of a sandwich.
Yeah.
Who? What did?
The Spotify Wrapped.
Oh,
did
yeah.
you guys take a picture of that?
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't see that. Where was that?
That's like the second slide.
Yeah. So I was just curious what your top 5 genres were.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'll start with mine. Mine was pop this year. Second was soundtrack. Third was rock. 4 was rap, and then 5, which is a new genre that I've never seen, POV indie.
Yeah, that was number 4 for me. So mine were singer-songwriter, pop.
It was literally singer-songwriter.
Yeah, that's what it is, which is interesting. Yeah. I can think of what artist that would be, but I'm like, I don't know.
Well, it had to be like Noah Kahan, maybe.
I feel like
if he was your number 1 artist.
Yeah. Sam McPherson has got to be him.
Oh, okay.
But singer-songwriter pop. The number 2 was pop. 3, which is so weird, and I don't like that this is on there. It says Gen Z singer-songwriter.
Wow, you Gen Z nerd.
And I want to know what classifies that.
Dude, that's freaking Noah Kahan.
I bet it was the SpongeBob song.
What?
That SpongeBob song.
That's that actually, I didn't even notice that in my top 100.
Oh really?
I gotta
that
look.
has to be in mine.
And then number 4 was POV indie, and then 5 was contemporary country.
Indie, is that what you said?
POV indie, which is a weird
what's indie?
name. Indie is like Noah Kahan, I think.
Yeah, or like Gregory Allen.
Yeah.
Weirdos.
Indie folk. Okay, what was yours?
Indie folk. Yeah.
Mine was rock, soft rock, rap, soul,
soft rap,
new waves pop.
New waves pop. Interesting. Okay. The other thing I wanted to bring up was part of the city in the country.
Yeah.
Okay, so mine was Provo, USA.
Same.
Okay.
Aaron was the
Aaron
same.
Also, yeah.
Yeah, I responded. I was like, "We're the same." Although the artists, none of the artists were the same.
Which is funny because it's in
Mormon.
Apparently, Mormon country.
Yeah.
BYU.
It's the heart of it. Yeah, it told me it was like that's where like Noah Kahan and Sam McPherson are, and I was like, okay, but
where is Provo?
It's near Salt Lake.
It's in Utah.
It's like an hour south or something. Don't hate on me, Utahns.
Utah.
I don't know.
I'm a Bozeman.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Bozeman, USA.
My brother was Green Bay, Wisconsin, because he's like Hardy and Morgan Wallen, like a lot of country.
Oh yeah.
He was like, I'm in Green Bay. Maybe I should move there. I was like, as a Seahawks fan, no.
So Jordan told me his artist, his city, and his other thing that we haven't gotten to yet. So his top were NF, Noah Kahan, Post Malone, Metro Boomin, and Surfaces.
Nice.
Oh, dude, Surfaces is good.
Surfaces is good. Metro Boomin's from like they have the Cross the Spider-Verse soundtrack, or he has the Cross the Spider-Verse. And then his city was Lynchburg, USA.
Where is that?
I have no idea, but it looks like East Coast for sure. Maybe near
Okay.
kind of near Florida or
Carolina.
It says people there are far more likely to be fans of Gable Price and Friends, Chris Renzema, and Jervis Campbell.
Jervis Campbell's
Yeah.
cool.
And then he said, yeah, trying to go out of the country next year.
Yeah. I want to internationally travel.
And then me, Brandon, and Blake all got the same. I don't know what is it called? Like when it comes to your listening style. So I got Vampire.
I got Time Traveler.
This thing.
Style? Which one is that?
That was the third to last.
Yeah.
It says, when it comes to your listening, you like to embrace a little darkness. You listen to emotional, atmospheric music more than most.
Emo.
So me, Jordan, Brandon, and Blake.
Wow.
Brandon and Blake all got it.
Mine says Time Traveler. Have we met before? You travel back in time and listen to songs on repeat again and again. The best tracks never get old. Which is fairly accurate.
Yeah.
But I also listen to a lot of new music.
For mine, it definitely has to be like because I listen to like Fall Out Boy or like
yeah,
that kind of stuff. Daughtry maybe.
Mine said I'm a collector. Your taste is sublime. You listen mostly to your own playlist, and we totally get why they are perfect after all. Thanks.
That's accurate for. I mean
I really.
It's so accurate. How do you know?
Yeah. You know what? It knows something. SpongeBob song wasn't in my top 100, and that's a little disappointing.
Have you guys been listening to your Spotify?
Oh yeah,
I've been listening.
I listened.
I've been listening to the DJ Wrapped.
Okay, I didn't look at that yet.
It's basically just the DJ, but it goes specifically not through your rap, but like it'll be like, oh, this was your top artist, and then I play a bunch of songs from that, and then it'll be like, oh, here are some other songs you listen to that maybe were on your top 100
that you forgot about or whatever.
Yeah, or like it'll play. Here is the top songs from this year from like everybody.
Yeah.
You know,
that's
so
cool.
I
was hoping there'd be a category for new top artist. Like here's someone you discovered this year that like you really put up at the top. Because I predicted that, but that category wasn't there. So
yeah, I will say though, like this year, like the unique stuff, like the sandwich thing and the city, I wasn't as impressed with as like previous years. They've done some.
Just the graphics themselves, I was expecting more.
It kind of felt
because like each year has gone more.
It kind of felt like this year they were like
recycled.
Right. No, not recycled. It just was like took a step back.
Yeah, like they caught everyone's attention the last few years and like, all right, we got them in. We can just kind of get by this year and. Yeah. Sorry if you work at Spotify.
I will say, I know technically we are like Spotify. Don't take our podcast off.
Oh yeah.
Did I say Brandy was Looking Glass?
I think
I don't know.
I think I might be wrong on that.
I think you are wrong on that.
Because Queen is Brandy. Oh no, sorry, I'm wrong. Sorry.
Okay.
Looking at different stuff.
Okay.
Shoot, I was gonna say something, but I can't remember. Oh well. All right, well that was Spotify Wrapped. Yeah. Look forward to it. Look forward to it next year.
Gotta wait another year. It's so sad.
Time to get.
I was posting like crazy, and like people were some people were sending me memes. Like Gina and Sophie are big on it too, so they're like, we're just sending stuff back and forth. It's a good time. I love it.
Yeah.
I like talking to you guys about it, but I was I like my Spotify Wrapped, but I don't like necessarily. I'm searching for other people's.
Well, I just want to see what other people's top artists were, and I can't remember what I saw. I saw a lot of Taylor Swift, per usual.
Yeah.
It's funny. I saw a lot of people posting their Apple replays. Oh, you guys!
Oh my gosh! I had a friend that did that Apple Podcast Wrapped, and I was like, "What is this?" And then I just saw a video like right before we started recording that was this guy. He's like, he makes TikTok videos, but he's like, I just saw someone post their Amazon Music Wrapped, and he's like, that's got to be way lower than Apple Music. And I was like, funny. Yeah,
that's pretty funny.
So I sent it to her, and I was like, this is gonna be you next year when you stoop even lower.
That's funny. There's a certain tweet, I think, if I can find it.
There was a meme I saw that was like, people will be like, nobody cares about your Spotify Wrapped, and then post a picture of their baby.
That's gonna be me.
I'm certainly trying to find. I'm trying to find the tweet about it, so it might take a second. So,
okay. No worries.
Did you download? Oh no. Do you know about Yuka?
No.
App?
Oh yeah, I told you. Yeah,
John Luca told me about this.
You could tell. You could talk about it.
Okay, so you basically it looks like that carrot thing right there, but you can scan like food products or even like like hair products or something like stuff like that. Just scan the barcode on it, and it'll tell you if it's good for you or not.
Oh,
percentage wise. And so I've been like
going
crazy with it or whatever, and it's pretty funny. There's a couple things that I've like Celine has been like, okay, we're gonna make this for dinner. I'm like, okay, let's Yuka it and like go over there and like scan it or
like I don't know if we should,
but it's pretty funny. I didn't know like I've been scanning stuff, and refried beans are like peak.
Wait, have you been
100 out of 100?
Have you been scanning everything?
Good, dude. I scan everything.
We got him.
Scan your Rice Krispie treat.
Oh yeah, okay, I'll scan that right now.
Yeah, so Jordan and I started using it because
4%.
It does a 0 out of 100, which actually that's the same thing, but 0 out of 100.
So I found it through TikTok, and
it's bad for you.
Mainly was for products for like hair products or toothpaste or like that type of stuff. But you can use it for food, and it's just to tell you like what bad stuff are in the product, you know.
Yeah.
So like, it could be cancerous or
something
like that.
This drinking water, Kirkland, 71 out of 100.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
which is weird. Why is it not 100 out of 100?
Because water has whatever
vitamin 0. It doesn't know how to rate nutritional supplements.
Oh,
which is
that's
weird.
a nutritional supplement.
But have you scanned your like shampoo and all that?
I'm going to.
I haven't yet, but I scanned.
You have to
my
my
my moisturizer beard cream.
Yeah,
100 out of 100.
Nice.
Oh, nice, good.
Yeah, I think
good.
it was good. It was good. That's all I remember.
And the nice thing too about the app is that it will give you suggestions or recommended stuff to buy.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
So
they should sponsor us, really.
Yeah, we'll work on it. I'm gonna have fun with this because my mom is all about like, there's stuff that's better for you, and I'm just gonna go crazy with this.
I scanned that peanut butter chocolate like trail mix from Costco. It got, I think it was a 0 out of 100.
Okay. Here's the Spotify Wrapped. It said, dudes be like, nobody cares about your Spotify Wrapped, and then post their bet slip that didn't hit.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is, dude.
I gotta send that to me. I gotta send it to my brother.
Can't see if I can find it. Now I gotta go through. I'll look through it later.
Yeah, it's cool. So these are all things that I've scanned, and then it recommends other stuff.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yuka.
Yeah, Jordan and I have been using it for a while. Pretty cool stuff. Okay. All right, hold on. This is kind of last minute. No one else is going to care about this. Giuliano, you might care about this. So next year is the Euros.
Oh, yeah.
So Italy won the last Euros. This is for soccer. So it's kind of like the World Cup, except this is just the European countries. Mm-hmm. And it happens every 4 years, but 2 years between the World Cup. So they just drew the groups for next year's. And it kind of looks like Italy's in the group of death.
Oh, are they?
They have Spain, Croatia, Italy, and Albania.
I don't know about Albania, but Croatia and Spain are definitely the hard teams to beat.
Dang.
Yeah, and Italy has been kind of not good. So
dang, Italy might not make it.
They might not make it out of the group stage.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Dang.
But I'm gonna send it to them. Anyway, they won the Euros last, which was it was supposed to be in 2020. Then it was in 2021 because of COVID. And yeah, so that just happened just now. So I'm just kind of curious.
Just now, as in like just now.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the draw just happened.
As in like 5 seconds ago now.
As in 2 minutes ago.
Oh well, it's pretty good.
We are screwed. It's over.
We are screwed. It is over.
Anyway, so we talked about Costco. So, I want to talk about some Black Friday shopping.
Oh, okay.
Did any of you guys do some Black Friday
online?
Or should we talk about Thanksgiving first and then Black Friday?
Thanksgiving.
Do whatever you want, man.
Okay, all right. Black Friday happened. I was gonna bring this up as my hot take. That has to do with not kind of with Black Friday. I said shopping in person is better than shopping online.
I agree.
For most, yeah. For clothes, yes, absolutely.
I think
for certain stuff, I think it's like, I don't know.
I prefer shopping in person because for clothes, I like obviously trying on clothes to see if they actually fit because I hate returning stuff.
Don't mind me.
Eating that 0 out of 100, huh?
Mm-hmm. Unhealthy. I'm
gonna eat a few of them.
And then but I don't know. I think just in general too.
I like shopping in person.
That being said, I did order a lot of stuff this year online, so
I think, especially for clothes and shoes, but everything else I mostly probably prefer online, just because I'm like, I don't want to go out.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in nature. Just kidding.
In nature.
I don't want. Yeah. But yeah, that's good. Good
Christmas presents for people or
not yet.
Yeah, I finished all of. Well, I got your presents, Giuliano.
Well, I got my present from you.
But I got an additional thing.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, so you weren't there. I got Well, no, I haven't got Mariella's yet. I got Mom's, and then I got all of Veronica's.
Nice.
I think.
Good for you.
So
Is she a regular listener?
She is a regular listener.
Nice.
So
I bet she was the one that was our one of our top 3.
Oh, yeah.
One of our 3. Oh yeah, Spotify. Did you look at our Spotify up for the podcast?
No, I didn't. No.
What was it? 3 people were we were the number 1 podcast for.
I bet like Mark was one.
Yeah, I was telling Giuliano earlier, it's got to be the people that were the only podcast they listen to.
Possibly, probably. Aunt Susie said that we weren't her number 1.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Oh
yeah, she did.
If you're out there, let us know if we were your number 1.
If you're out there, we love you.
Yeah, because I'm pretty curious, because there was someone that came to mind right away, but I'm like, I doubt it was them. But I'm like, it's got to be that we're the only podcast they listen to.
Yeah,
maybe.
Because we're putting out an episode every other week, and we've only been doing it since June or whatever it was.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious. So let us know if you want to come out of the
closet. Or don't let us know. Be secret.
Sure, do that too.
But no, actually let us know.
Yeah, I'm curious.
What was we talking about though?
Shopping.
Black Friday shopping.
Oh,
gifts.
Yeah, gifts. Yeah, so I can't tell you what I got her.
Yeah.
So she wants to know really badly, but
that's why
it's a surprise.
Yeah,
that's why it's called
a present.
Yeah.
Surprise. Although Giuliano knows his because he picked it out. So
that's funny.
At this point, at this point though, Giuliano, we should just have our family set up Amazon wish lists.
Yeah,
that makes it 10 times easier.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because I'm tired of asking you guys what you want.
It's almost to the point where we have to do like a KK thing, and then we each pick one person because it's too many people to buy for.
Yeah,
it's getting too many people.
Too many people, especially when
I can't buy something for Celine and Mom.
And Mario.
I only have one important woman in my life now, Mom. Sorry.
I'm just kidding. No. Yeah, probably soon in the next few years or something. We'll probably end up doing that. KK.
Yeah.
It's hard to shop for people.
That's what we do for.
I think it depends. Do you think you're an easy person to shop for?
Absolutely not.
I mean, I don't know if. Well,
I'm just like, I don't need anything.
So. I think I'm the easiest person to shop for.
That's a lie.
Yeah.
What?
Okay. I was gonna say I could see it.
Everybody thinks it, but
no. I truly do think I'm like one of the easiest people to shop for.
I think. Oh, okay. I don't. You're easy to shop for.
That's
I don't know about the easiest.
That's pretty bold.
Hot take.
There's no one else easier.
There's no one easier to shop for than me.
No, yeah, you're pretty easy. It didn't take long for me to be present.
There you go.
Coffee and something superhero related.
Or sporty.
Spider-Man blanket and coffee.
Oh man, Spider-Man blanket? Yes, please.
And basketball shoes.
Actually, I bought myself some Star Wars joggers that were on sale on Target for Black Friday, and Veronica was like, "You can only wear those at your apartment or my house, and that's it."
That was funny.
No, wear them shopping out.
What does she care? You're taken now. You can wear them wherever you want.
She's gonna be embarrassed by me. It's okay. I get it.
That's funny.
I would be embarrassed too, although I really like them, and I might still wear them out. Sorry, Veronica.
I'll show her.
Sorry, babe.
Oh, am I wearing these?
How'd they get on?
I thought it changed.
They're a good color.
Did you try on those pants?
No, they're still sitting in my
really
my duffel bag. Yeah.
That's funny. The waist is a little big on them for me.
Tough. That means it might be big on me. Oh wait, do I have a bigger waist than you?
I don't know. What
size
is your waist?
Same size.
100%.
100% waist.
I stand it.
I'm like a 30. I'm like a 32.
Oh gosh, then it definitely is gonna be big for me.
Bro.
Then.
What are you?
Like a 31.
That's
yeah.
not that. I mean, it has strings.
An inch
that you
is
can
not
pull.
that much of a difference.
I know. I just wanted to make it.
But
if it's a little big for you and it's a 32, then
yeah.
Unless
luckily, they're only
fatter.
$5. They're $5 pants from Costco that I'm gonna wear golfing Isn't that weird?
Dude, Fabletics had like 80% off, so
Dude,
I
saw
went
that.
crazy.
Oh,
I
yeah.
saved $400 on my order.
Wow.
dude.
I spent $800, but wait, it would have been.
No,
$1,200.
I saved a ton of money, but I got some like slacks for golfing, some shorts, some underwear. That was before I didn't bring some on my trip, so I had to buy more.
That's where you find out about the underwear stuff.
Yeah.
Dang.
Fabletics is nice.
Did you already get all of it?
What,
Yeah.
Fablet-
Came in like 3 days or something.
Yeah,
it was
mine-
fast.
Wow.
You said Fabletics?
Yeah.
Fabletics. I told mom to get me some stuff from there.
I don't think I've ever shopped there.
I haven't either.
They have nice
but
joggers.
Do they?
Yeah, like zip ups.
It's like Kevin Hart's brand, I think.
Yeah,
Or he
it
like
is.
is the main
Oh,
person
gotcha.
on there.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Interesting.
It's
main
nice stuff.
celebrity. Yeah.
I'll have to look at it because, yeah, I'll have to look at it.
Yeah, I've never gotten anything on there, but I've always been like, maybe I will.
It's. I mean, if you don't shop with the sale, it's expensive. Like joggers would be like $90 or something.
Oh gosh. Okay. So,
But-
so more than like
Yeah.
But
if
weren't
you-
they like
Nike or-
$20?
Yeah, it was something crazy.
Yeah.
Costco.
15,
I will
20.
say the reason we got those pants, yeah, $5. Costco had some all right deals when we were there.
Yeah.
I went and got a Costco membership yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Oh,
Yeah.
growing up.
They
How much
give
was
you
it?
a tote bag, and then they give you some other goodies. That's where I got the Rice Krispie treat and the vitamin water.
Very
nice.
The one Rice Krispie treat. You just bought one Rice Krispie treat.
No, they give us two.
It's like they give you a
Come on.
sack lunch. Like
So-
here, you just
That'd
spent
be so
$200.
Veronica and I
It
were
was only-
talking.
Sorry, I mean Costco memberships are only $60 a year.
I know, which is crazy.
Oh,
Or
wow.
that's for the cheapest one, and then the one above that is like $120 or something like that.
That's
but,
a PlayStation membership right there for a year.
Yeah.
Actually, a little bit more expensive.
But still, I mean, yeah, it's only $60 a year, and guy was telling me, they give you a certificate because it like on your membership it like saves you money or whatever, or it gives you
Yeah.
like 2% cash back or
Yeah.
something. And the guy said they always give you a check $60 or more,
Oh.
so it pays for
Oh,
your
wow.
membership. Yeah,
And
What,
it's
a check for what?
actually that might have been
Money.
with the
Probably
with the
I know, but like, why?
the
cash back.
exclusive one. That might have been with the second one because we got the more expensive one
Oh,
or
I see,
whatever.
I see.
Which I honestly don't know why I think
But,
back. But
you want to know what's so nice is you can pretty much go there for dinner and it's gonna be like $3.
Yeah.
So you get
Yeah.
like a hot dog and
Two hot dogs
Yeah.
and
giant
two sodas.
giant glizzies and
I know, dude.
I love Costco so much.
Yeah,
And they have good price on gas.
yeah.
Not for dinner, but
Yeah.
like you can buy
For
your gas
dinner.
from there. That's
Yeah.
good.
maybe I'll go there after this. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, they got
They're
some
crazy.
They gotta buy stuff in bulk, you know.
I
A
went-
really easy thing to get is Jeremy, my old roommate, did this. He would buy like rotisserie chickens for like $3, and
We
then,
bought one. Yeah,
Yeah, you buy 2 of those, and then you can have an easy lunch for the whole week.
Yeah.
yeah. That's pretty smart.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling
sure.
Celine about it. She was like, "Oh, we should do that." We got a
Nice.
rotisserie chicken.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I sold the snow tires off of Facebook Marketplace yesterday because I bought some and didn't. I bought some off Facebook Marketplace. Didn't realize they were the wrong size for my car, and so I was like, "Great, now I have to sell them." And so, dude, I got probably over 50 messages for them.
Whoa.
Really?
Yeah, dude, selling snow tires at this time of year.
That is a
Hot
good
commodity.
deal.
A lot of the messages were because they were wondering the bolt pattern
Hmm.
and stuff because I didn't put that on the listing.
Oh.
But still, like, people were going. It was fun. It was funny because I got some people that were like, "Oh, I'll pay cash for you, like right now,
Yeah.
or whatever," and then other people were like, $200 right now, and I was selling them for $400, and they were like, "Yeah," trying to negotiate with me, and I was like, "No, like
$400.
There's 40 other people offering me full price.
Somebody
Yeah,
asked me
literally.
more money. If you should be like, somebody actually offered me $500
Dude,
for them.
what I want to do is get everybody that's interested in them, put them in a group chat, and start like a
Yeah.
bidding war.
Oh
Like an
man,
auction.
that would
That'd
have
be
been
awesome.
hilarious.
Which Celine said that happened to her. Not like that exact scenario, but she got asked to put in her bid for something she was on getting off Facebook Marketplace, and I was like, that's kind of similar. Like if you're bidding
Yeah.
for it,
Like,
so
This is kind of off topic. Really off topic. But mom and papa did a
Cornhole tournament.
and it was for a fundraiser for or I don't know if it was a fundraiser for the gym or what,
Mhm.
but they were saying they should do a fundraiser. Like Mariella's class should do a fundraiser for the Mount.
that would be really
the
good.
class, like a cornhole tournament. I'm like, that would do a lot.
I'd play.
I would play too.
Yeah,
$20
I
for
would
a
too.
team.
Pay $500 right now.
Dude, if it was $20 per team, oh yeah, they could make a lot. All you need is 2 people.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, they really should. We should have thought about that when we were in school.
Man, I wish I had kids.
Man, I wish I had. Wish cornhole was a thing.
Gosh, yeah, cornhole's fun. And then like offer for the prize at the end. Offer like
all the money you raised.
No, it could be like a 50-50 or like a 40-60 split.
Yeah,
or something like that. That would be
30, 30, 30, 10 with 10% equity in the company split.
10%. You get 10% equity in our class.
When we graduate, you own us.
You own us.
We work for you.
That'd be funny.
How was your guys' Thanksgiving?
It was pretty good. It was
nice. All right.
The afternoon part, the morning part was good, and the it was the Seahawk part. The Seahawk part was bad. I had to clarify because I know Veronica's gonna listen.
Yeah, I expected that, though, to be honest.
I just have high hopes.
I mean, they played against the 49ers.
I don't care.
I figured they were gonna slaughter us.
The Seahawks played on Thanksgiving. If you're not aware.
Not even just that, but we lost power.
We also lost power halfway through the game.
Oh, didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean, we watched the game on your phone, John Luca.
Yeah. They gave us a moment of hope when they got the pick 6, and then
yeah, that was pretty cool.
Oh, and Jackson Smith and Jigba's catch.
Defense
that was really nice.
Oh yeah,
such a nice catch.
Yeah, there were a few glimmers of
exactly.
happiness.
That's the thing. It was like they give you hope, then we just got slaughtered, and then they played Thursday, this past Thursday,
against one of the best teams,
against Cowboys, and they did really good, and they were up. I want to say it was 10 points or something like that.
Yeah.
In the beginning of the fourth quarter. Because they got the touchdown right at the beginning of the fourth quarter, and then they blew the lead.
Missed the field goal. That sucked.
Yeah, that was actually a 10-point, or not? Was it 10 points?
That was. I mean, that would have put us up.
That would have put us up, but not only that, then they scored. The Cowboys drove down the field and scored touchdowns. So instead of getting 3 points there to where you had been tied 10-10, it was 17-7 after that.
Yeah, tough.
Yep.
So,
but it was pretty good.
We kept pace with them, and they're a really good team. So.
But other than that, Thanksgiving itself was fun. Fun. What did you guys do?
Let's see. What did I do in the morning? I think we went to mass. Pretty sure, and then, we went on a walk with Caitlin and Isaiah.
Happy to be couple. Married couple.
Yep. And then I think we just went over to Mom and Papa's house after we went home for a little bit. Yeah. It was fun. It was a good time.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't think I did anything in the morning except watch football. And then we went over to my brother's for dinner, and then watched the Seahawks, and that was pretty much the day. Pretty nice.
Okay, I guess mine was way more eventful.
Yeah, probably.
So we went over to Veronica's. I went over to Veronica's in the morning, and she made a pretty good breakfast, a really good breakfast. And then we played this drinking game where you put a Santa hat on the corner of the TV, and then if it looks like we watch a show, and then if it looks like anyone's wearing it, you take a not a shot, pretty funny. But like we had spiked eggnog in our coffee.
Oh, dude.
I had some eggnog last night. Alcohol.
I have some eggnog upstairs if you guys want any.
Is it spiked?
I only want it if it's spiked. Without it.
I only want it if it's spiked.
I had some eggnog last night too. It was pretty good. It wasn't spiked, but just regular eggnog.
You can get it spiked eggnog at Costco.
Trader Joe's.
Well, we got regular
750 milliliters for $9, and then after tax it's like $14. But
oh my,
it was good.
Still,
it's good. TJ's.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, so I did that in the morning, and then went over to her parents' house for a little bit. Took some cute pictures out front.
Oh, I saw those. You posted them.
I did post them. I did.
They were so cute.
And then
the cat's out of the bag.
The cat is out of the bag, guys. We're together.
You should have. That should have been your caption. Just a cat emoji and a bag emoji, and then, like jumping.
Cat arrow.
Somebody jumping. See if someone can decipher that.
Yeah.
Although a couple people thought that we were engaged. Those were engaged pictures because she has like some ring on, and so like
was it on her left hand?
I don't remember which hand it's on.
It's her fault.
Don't know if it was those pictures or if it was someone else that posted pictures with their significant other. And I saw rings on the girl's hand, and I was like, engaged?
I hope it wasn't us that you were looking at, because come on. We're not engaged.
Engaged.
Yeah, but it might have been yours and Veronica's. I saw it, and I was like,
whoa. Now?
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, now?
You guys just met yesterday.
We just heard the cat was out of the bag like 2
last
days ago.
last episode, and then now people are like, "Whoa,
it was way too fast for us."
The caption or the topic for this podcast is John Lucas engaged.
John Luke has a girlfriend." Next episode, John Luke is engaged. Next episode, he's married.
We should say another cat's out of the bag.
Cat out of the bag.
How many cats are in the bag?
27.
We just named, what was it, the last one or the one before?
The body bag.
We just named one. How many cats are too many cats? Like an episode or two ago from the house that burned down.
We're in a big cat theme.
John Luke got a cat.
This is our cat era.
Our cat.
We're in our cat era. Anyways,
he's calling me. Yeah. So no, it was fun. We played some games. Played a lot of card games up Mom and Papa's because that's kind of all we could do.
Yeah. It was fun.
Other than that, though, this is kind of the time to be playing board games, though.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, which actually brings up another thing I want to talk about or mention. On Black Friday, I think it was on Black Friday, Jordan got a new. There's this game that was very popular, I think, in the 90s, early 2000s called Seen It. And essentially what it is you put a DVD in, and it could be themed. So, like, they used to have Disney Seen It, or I think they had a Sports Center Seen It. And it basically what it is you put the DVD in and then use the remote to answer the questions. But it'd be like, you know, it would be like, what happened next? Or like, it's basically trivia on, or whatever, who voices character. So we've been asking for years, just in general, somebody needs to make an updated version of this. You know, and finally, I've seen it in a couple stores now. There is just movie Seen It, so general movie, Seen It knowledge, and Jordan got it. It wasn't very expensive; it was only like $20, and I got it on sale at TJ Maxx I bought my own, nice. So it was like $12.
Nice.
And it was just general movie stuff. We played it; it was pretty fun.
Nice,
I gotta say. It is hard. It was still hard because there's a lot of movies I haven't seen, but also I think we did a pretty good job. They also have cards too with trivia on it that were hard, but also there's some easy stuff. But I think you definitely gotta watch some movies at least to get some of the stuff. But also they do a pretty good job of like they'll do like a Wheel of Fortune type thing where it's like guess the movie title before all the letters show up, and so it's like time. So like they'll start appearing and then you have to guess the title, or it'll say like. Guess the name of the title, but it's in like different words. So like this one said alternative space hub or Earth alternative hub or something like that, and it was really like World Trade Center. That's the name of the movie.
Oh, okay.
Something like that, or like I forgot what the other ones were, but it was fun. It was fun. We had a lot of fun, and it would show you movie clips, and then you have to guess like the actor's name, or like it would also give you characters' names, and then you have to guess the actor that played that character, those characters. So
that's cool.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Sounds and they would play audio clips from movies, stuff like that. So I could see it being very fun. And there's also very niche ones too. They have a Marvel one, but that was only like early 2000s, so like probably Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
But they should make an MCU one.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't done more.
Yeah, or maybe I think they just have to get like. They probably have to get approval.
Yeah, they have to get the rights from them.
Yeah, which probably took why it took so long. But I'd be very curious to see how they do a Sports Center one. Like you play clips and then be like, what was the outcome of this game? Or like, what player, you know, like...
What sport was that?
What sport was that? You could do that if you played the audio clip of the announcer.
Oh, yeah. Hey, that'd be cool. All right.
Dribbles the ball down the left side of the field. Which one is it? Soccer.
Which team is that? You say an athlete. You say an athlete's name. Which team was that? You know, or when I could see that being very
Kobe
fun.
Bryant.
I could see that.
Football? Basketball?
How did Kobe Bryant die? Which sport?
God.
Anyway, I could see that being very fun. Somebody should do it.
Nice.
Maybe it's us. I don't know.
Yeah, that is cool.
So anyway,
that sounds like a fun game.
Yeah, it still was fun for somebody who like watches movies but still haven't seen a ton. It was still pretty fun, and like Jordan and Sam and Dominique has got quite a bit of movie knowledge. I gotta say,
not bad.
Nice.
So
Dominique does.
I'd say so. I mean, there's a lot of movies she's seen that I haven't, so I don't know. Like, and Sam too.
I would not. It was funny. Good at that game.
Sam
would be horrible.
Sam. I mean, I wasn't super good. Sam kept getting
would be even worse.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a couple things. There's like a section where it's like they play a clip for everybody and it's the first person to guess, or they play a clip just for you. And Sam kept landing on that one where it was just clips just for him.
Oh, that's
and all
funny.
the clips were all scary movies. And so
That's so funny.
yeah, it was pretty interesting.
Nice. That sounds fun.
It was fun.
I mean, it's a good group game.
It is definitely, and it's not like we all knew. The majority of the time, not that we didn't know, but like, the hardest ones were those ones where you watch the clip, and if you haven't seen the movie, then it's like, well, this is hard.
Yeah.
Like guess the name of this character or something like that.
Yeah.
Another fun thing they do also is, they'll zoom in on a movie poster and they'll slowly zoom out, and they have to guess the movie before it fully zooms out. So
that's cool.
that was
Nice.
good. Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
That's cool.
That's all you're on Thanksgiving?
What?
Any more on Thanksgiving?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm done.
Were you guys watching Red Zone when their fire alarm went off?
No,
I heard
actually, that
about
was
it.
the one time I wasn't watching Red Zone.
Okay. I wasn't watching most of the day, and then I turned it on towards the end of that afternoon window.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard it, and I was like, is this something like in my phone? It's not.
Oh, so
something-
you were on Red Zone when it happened.
I was like, I don't think it's something in our house. Maybe it's like a fire truck outside, whatever. And then he brought it up. He was like, many of you probably hear that. Like, we're being told to evacuate to our control room. Everyone, like, I need to evacuate. And Thomas, my sister's boyfriend, texts me, and he's like, are you watching Red Zone right now? I was like, yeah, dude. And then I texted my brother. I was like, dude, are you seeing this? And
That was pretty funny.
and he was like, there were 2 games on. And I think one of the games had just ended, or was like pretty much, it was the Cardinals one, and I think it was a blowout. So like, okay, that one's done.
Yeah.
But it was the Eagles game.
Oh, yeah.
So that was like 7 minutes left in the game. Like, we're just going to put it on this game, just leave it. Because like not everyone is getting access to that game on their local TV.
Oh, yeah.
So he leaves. I mean, I was expecting like 15 minutes or whatever.
Yeah.
He comes back like 2 minutes later. He's like, all right, I was told like I'm safe to be in my spot here. And it's like, I mean, you're thinking, it's like,
the building's on
Yeah.
fire. It's going to be crashing down. This spot will be okay.
like I was
fine.
given clearance. And I'm like, this is crazy. And so
is
he's just
fine.
sitting there, and he's like, I mean, the alarm's going off right above me, all of this. And
Was it annoying?
Kind of, yeah. It was probably way more annoying for him to talk
I'm
through it.
sure,
But it
yeah.
wasn't really that annoying to listen to.
Okay.
And most of the time his mic is off because it's just the game audio.
Oh, yeah.
And then he'll switch and talk, whatever. But when there's only one game going on, he's not like, okay, now we're jumping over to this game. It's just
Yeah.
like, we're stuck on this game.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they had it off most of the time.
Nice.
But it was pretty interesting. He was not gone for that long. But then it was like 4:00, whatever, 4:30, and he was like, all right, we're gonna run the every touchdown from today. So they just did that, and then they were off. So it was only
Wow.
like 15 minutes, 20 minutes before their time was up.
yeah.
But
Dang.
yeah,
That's
it was
pretty crazy. Yeah, that was pretty wild. I saw clips of it and stuff.
yeah.
That was pretty funny.
I was
But-
like, this is a first.
Yeah, that's wild. You guys ready to guess baby sizes?
Oh,
again, that's
let's
right,
do
yeah.
it.
All right, so
This
we're
will be
at
the last
20,
thing, and then
29 weeks.
when we have time.
Oh, we're at an hour.
Oh, really?
Yep.
It feels so much longer.
Really?
Yeah.
I have a couple other things after this, but
Me too.
okay. All right, 29 weeks.
Okay.
We'll go fruit first.
All right. Last 2 weeks ago was a banana.
It was a bunch of bananas.
A bunch, yeah.
Bunch of bananas.
So grapes this time.
No.
It's smaller.
Just kidding.
Let's see. Fruit. Cantaloupe.
No, that was one of my guesses too, because I do it with Celine, I guess,
Nice.
or whatever, and yeah, I guessed cantaloupe.
A small watermelon.
No,
But is it a melon?
it's not a melon.
Okay.
Cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe.
A pumpkin.
Cantaloupe.
That's too big.
That's too big. Pumpkin's way too big. Well,
mean,
there's some pumpkins that are
yeah.
smaller. Yeah.
It depends on the size of the pumpkin.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Depends on the size of the baby.
Yeah, that's true too.
Somebody's here.
Celine, do you have an answer? You have a guess?
Celine, can you tell us? I don't know. A durian.
No.
What?
Isn't that the pointy
Yeah.
one? No.
Oh,
that's
pineapple.
That's what
Yeah?
I was just thinking.
Nice.
Yeah,
Pineapple.
that's
Nice.
that was my next guess.
Nice. There's a Parisian bakery, but do you guys know what a Fugazi is?
No.
Nope.
Yeah.
I
Sounds
think
like a car.
I feel like
Sounds like a
Fugazi.
car.
Yeah, it's just
Fugazi.
a car. All right. Then
It's the
there's
size of a car.
Then there's weird but cute animals.
Oh.
Koala. That's not weird.
kinda weird.
Dog.
This one, okay. Don't think weird for this one. It's
Okay.
just
I was gonna say just tell us.
No, it's a guessing game.
I guess.
I don't know. I know more pineapples than I know more fruit than animals.
Small animals.
Give one guess.
Shoot, a pineapple size. I'm trying to think.
A pineapple dog.
A piglet.
A piglet? No, it's not a bad guess though.
It's kind of.
It's a little big, but
a little big.
Depends on how.
A chicken.
What animals?
No.
Oh, that's a good guess.
A chicklet.
You guys know. You guys know this animal.
Okay.
Personally?
Yes.
Is it domesticated?
It can be.
An owl.
A snake.
No. A snake.
A bundled up snake.
A bunch of snakes.
A bunch of snakes.
I don't know. You could tell me, but don't tell him.
Rooster.
No. A rabbit.
Okay,
What?
nice.
That's like smaller than I guess that is the.
Okay, and then
A
there's
big
fun
rabbit?
games.
Monopoly.
A Nerf football.
No.
An adult football.
This one's kind of tricky.
Oh, okay, just tell us.
It's a Barbie convertible.
Never would have guessed that in my
Yeah.
life.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, if you want to watch the Barbie movie, it's going to be free to stream on December 15th
Cool.
on Max.
I'll finally watch it.
Watched it with Veronica for the first time.
Nice.
She hadn't seen it.
Nice.
For her first time, not for your first time.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Already, yeah.
Was that your second time seeing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually liked it less the second time.
Not surprised.
I think AJ posted she was watching it again.
Mm.
And what did I say? I was like, does it get worse every time? And she was like, no, it actually gets better. I was like, that is really hard to believe.
Yeah.
Or she was like giving it another chance. And I was like, it probably doesn't get better.
I think it just, obviously watching it. No, okay. I will say the Ryan Gosling parts still are very funny.
Yeah.
But it just, I don't know. I think it just not the magic, but like the funniest parts just weren't. They just don't land as much. I feel.
Yeah.
The second time.
I can see that.
You can only tell a joke as many times.
But that's not entirely true with all comedy movies, though.
Yeah.
I think it's just certain comedy movies or something like that. Like I wouldn't want to watch it again for a while now.
Yeah. There's some movies that are like that.
But yeah. So.
I've got a story.
Okay.
Oh,
I do also have something too.
A few actually, but okay. This was a work story. I'm not gonna. The only information I'm gonna give is all I'm gonna give. Like I don't want to give too much.
Okay.
It was a work story. I'm not gonna say like what business because it is whatever.
Yeah.
Or how long ago. It was just within the last few months. But we installed cameras at this business, and like 5 new cameras, just adding on to what they had. And they were like, one of the guys that works there was like, yeah, do you guys know why like they're adding cameras down there? And we're like, no, we're actually really curious. And he's like, someone like came in through the side door, squatted in the corner, and took a dump.
No way.
Like diarrhea.
Oh,
like
gross.
On the wall.
Oh, nasty.
And
okay.
Sorry, listeners.
Yeah. We should have put a disclaimer out there for you.
But my coworker made a comment like, we are turning into San Francisco.
Wait, was this in Spokane?
Seattle. Yep.
Okay.
That's wild.
Yeah. So that
is pretty crazy.
Shocking.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy. Wow.
Can you imagine?
That is wild.
No, I can't imagine. I would not want to do
and
that.
he was like, yeah, that wasn't the first time it happened. Like there was another time.
It's a popular spot.
They were in the same business, but he was like walking by and he saw a closet like slightly opened. So he looked in and there was a guy doing the same thing. And he was like, no, you're cleaning it up right now. So the guy like took off the shirt he was wearing, like cleaned it up and left.
Dang. That is pretty crazy.
It's
Was it like
what is wrong with people?
Was it a homeless guy?
Yeah.
No, that's sad.
I think both times.
Yeah.
So yeah, Spokane is awesome, right?
Dang, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. Sad
I know,
day.
right?
That's pretty wild.
It's crazy.
Luckily you didn't have to clean it up or anything.
Yeah, right.
Dang. Well, I was gonna tell a story about food, but I'm not gonna anymore.
Okay, wait, hold on. I'll bring up something then. Do either of you? Pat, I think you do. I don't know, Juliano, if you do. Use an electric toothbrush?
No.
Yeah.
You don't use one?
No.
Yeah,
Oh.
I use one.
I just got one for the first time,
Yep.
and I feel like I don't know how to brush my teeth anymore.
Yeah.
Because it feels so weird.
Oh yeah.
'Cause,
You
like,
don't
I
do
feel
the
like-
work.
Does it
Well-
do the 4? Does it stop 4 times? Or not
Yeah, it
stop, but it
beeps.
like does like a.
Yeah. Oh yeah, mine goes.
Oh.
and then it's like the
adjust speeds.
Yeah, but also it's more.
It just like lets you know
to go to the next section of your teeth.
Yeah. I was gonna tell you. Yeah, I was gonna say because I do like my upper part, then lower, and then this side, and then.
What's your toothbrush is yours?
Probably the same as yours.
That's Philips Sonicare is what I got.
I think it's the same.
So I finally got one only because dentist has been telling me for a while.
Oh yeah.
Finally got one. And it's so weird because I thought I feel like it just vibrates really fast.
Mm-hmm.
So I have it on my teeth, but I feel like I have to move. Like you slightly do move still, but it just feels like if I don't move it at all, because I'm so used to doing this manually, that I'm not actually brushing.
Yeah.
But I guess technically.
Yeah, I just move it around like this.
Okay.
That's weird. Yeah. I don't like it.
It tickles you. It definitely tickles you the first couple times. I'm like, ooh, this is kind of sensitive. Don't tickle me.
That's funny.
It makes me think of that.
Do you just keep it in one spot the whole time?
No, I move it. No, actually,
all of it.
No, I get 4 teeth, but I don't know. I don't know why people like this.
Sandus recommended it.
Yesterday, I was actually moving it as if I was still brushing my teeth.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Dang.
But yeah, I was like, wait a minute, I don't think you're supposed to do that. So I don't know.
Yeah, it took me a little bit to figure it out.
Yeah, adjusting to using a new one.
Yeah.
So.
Cool. I got the thumbs down while driving.
Oh, did you? Dude, that's funny.
I was on Bigelow, and you come up Forker, the new thing they put in, and it merges into one lane.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm in the left lane, which is the lane that everyone has to merge into.
Yeah.
So I am where I'm supposed to be. There's 2 cars next to me, and I'm like, they got to merge in my lane. Mm-hmm. And it was coming up closer. I was like, I'm just going to get in front of them. That way, otherwise I got to split them or fall behind. It was the easiest to get ahead of them. So I go in front, and the first car cut it really close, probably 3 or 4 feet, cut behind me to merge over. And then, looked in the mirror and was, throwing her hands up. And I was that was on you. I was where I was supposed to be.
Yeah.
You could have slowed down more.
Yeah.
And then we go all the way one lane. It comes down to Argonne where it comes up to the light and splits up. And she, goes under the other lane to turn right and, looks over me and is, kind of smiling, but just, gives me a thumbs down and then is, looking at the traffic. And I, looked at her and I didn't have time to react because she gave it and then immediately looked away.
Yeah.
But I was like, what? That's on what?
So funny.
It was frustrating to be she thinks it was my fault. And I'm I wasn't. But yeah, thumbs down. I was like,
I'm pretty sure I got flipped off last night.
Oh, really?
It's worse than a thumbs down.
Yeah. Well, it's just because I was driving home from volleyball last night, to Mom and Papa's to go watch a show with Mariella, and it's slushy out, a little slippery out there, and I was merging onto the whatever freeway, highway, whatever you want to call it, I-90, and
it's a freeway.
By the time I got into the next lane, I saw that there was a car speeding up into the lane I was merging into, they were going pretty fast, and so I got into the lane and they just got up right behind me last second kind of, but it wasn't me cutting them off because I had already gotten in the middle of merging the lane. And they were still really far away, but they were going really fast.
Yeah.
And so they honked. I think they honked, I'm pretty sure, but then they pulled over last second and then got over, and I'm pretty sure I saw that guy's hand go down, so I'm pretty sure I got flipped off.
Oh, that's funny.
I just didn't see it till because I had figured when I got over, I was like, oops, I kind of cut him off, but. Then he
sounds like they were going too fast.
No, they were really going. They were going really fast for the conditions. I was surprised. And then, well, hold on, real quick. We both got off on the same exit. We both turned down. I was like, oh, I wonder if he thinks I'm following him now or something.
That was funny.
Road rage. We were coming home from Wenatchee last night, and I-90 is 60 or 70. We were going 30, 40 the whole time. Tops 50. Mm-hmm. But everyone's in the right lane, just comfortably going 40. This is the way it is. We're not going to... Because the left lane is mostly covered in snow. People aren't driving over there. And then you have semis that come up in the left lane next to us going 10, 15 faster than us. And they're just splashing chunks of snow on your windshield. And you can't see anything for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And there were several like that. And then we saw a box truck flipped on its side. Dang. There was a Lay's truck that had spun out and was just slanted.
They're trying to make their deliveries.
Yeah. Well, I said that, and my brother's I bet these semis just made their last delivery, and now they're I want to get home.
Oh, probably.
Maybe.
Fair. Friday afternoon.
I don't remember where it was. I think it was in Louisiana or something. There's this thing called super fog or whatever, and a 158 car crash pileup happened or something.
158.
Yeah.
Dang.
I think they said it was deadly too, or something like that.
I'm sure it was one of those fogs where you cannot see anything.
Yep.
People are going probably like 30,
they don't realize how fast they're going.
there's a car right in front of them, and they just hit them.
I don't even know where you start with that. Like, insurance-wise, like, where do you even begin to like
fault.
get cars undone? Yeah.
I saw the video of it. I was like, dang,
That's
crazy. 158 cars. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's about as many days are in the year too.
that is pretty wild. Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
You're
Yeah,
close.
That's pretty wild.
Anyway,
Giuliano, you're a plumber.
Yeah.
And we were at a job this last week, and everyone's like going on lunch, and these plumbers are outside doing their groundwork.
Oh yeah.
And this plumber gets in his truck for lunch, and he had like a Celsius energy drink.
Oh yeah.
Which I drink, which are actually like pretty good. Those aren't crazy.
Yuka will be the judge of that.
Yeah,
Yuka.
dude, honestly.
The Yuka app.
And then he had a bag of jalapeno flaming hot Cheetos.
Oh really?
Yeah, that was his lunch.
That was his lunch.
I was like,
funny. That's a plumber's lunch.
I could never. Yeah, and I was like, I think that's like mostly plumbers. Like there are a lot of like soda, energy, rock stars.
Yeah. Because it's that type of like the demographic of people is like country people or like just people who work on stuff a lot, like guys who work on stuff, and they just drink Monster energy drinks or something, just
to get by or whatever.
And there's a few of us that are like, okay, solid healthy lunch.
Yeah.
Like I don't like going out in the wilderness hunting on all the weekends and like fixing cars and doing all that stuff, and so it's it's interesting, the group of people that I work with.
Yeah, I was like, this is your stereotypical plumber, but I was like, I know Giuliano's not at all in this field or in this category.
Yeah, but that's funny. There's some people that are like that. Actually, one of my plumbing teacher, he has like multiple energy drinks while he's teaching us, and it's like, how are you doing this? Yeah. But
can you not scroll Instagram while we're recording a podcast?
I was listening.
Wow, this guy.
Plumber.
The viewers don't think so.
The plumbers don't think plumber.
What was the type of chip that guy was eating?
He wasn't eating chips.
This guy thinks he was listening.
This is another corn thing.
Wow. Yeah.
How much was the corn? $5.
Yeah.
This guy thinks there was corn.
Oh my gosh. Seriously? There was chips.
Yeah, it was jalapeno Fernandina hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, not nice.
Oh. This is what we have to put up with, guys. This is what we have to put up with. Someone not listening while we talk.
Let's get out of here. You know what? You guys have scrolled on your phone before in the past while we were on the podcast.
If I'm trying to find something for the podcast,
I don't want to hear it.
I'm not like, I don't care about this story. I'm going to text my mom and say, come pick me up.
Come pick me up.
Wow. What we have to put up with, guys.
Yeah. I had a few show and tells, but I'll save it for next time.
Show and tells.
We were going to talk about the TV series, but we'll save that for next time too.
Yeah, we can do that.
Oh.
And
I want to come up with a better sixth one.
Okay. Wait, hold on. With your show and tell, do you have it now with you?
No, it's a few videos I wanted to show you guys.
Oh.
I would be interested. I wouldn't scroll during that.
TikTok?
Yes, both are.
Are you going to put them on the podcast, like video format?
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
Next time when you're more engaged.
When I'm more,
kidding.
Sure.
When we have more time. We're only at an hour 17, but
I know. I'm pretty sure we have longer.
We could, but I'm not going to, just to spite you.
Okay, that's fine.
Just to
that is fine with me.
Titillate you.
Whoa.
That's a word. There. That's a word.
Yeah, it is. Thank you. Anyways, all right, are we done?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Thanks for listening. And Spotify Rap season. Thanks for
another 365.
Who knows?
Did they come out Wednesday?
Yeah, it was supposed to be Friday.
I second we don't know.
It was Wednesday, I think.
Yeah, it came out earlier than expected.
Yeah.
Thanks for being with us in our cat era.
We're excited for more cats out of the bag.
Yep.
Oh. Is that a teaser for what's to come?
Oh my gosh. Guys, here's the ring.
Oh, he's kidding. Don't tell her. All right. Thanks for listening, guys. We'll see you next time.
All right. Bye.
Bye.